Hello guys, Absolute Duelist here, coming at you with another One Piece match, and in today's One Piece match of my first OP04 locals, I am up against Smoker, funny enough one of my close friends Reese, and I very rarely want to play Reese in the tournament just because I know how good he is, so this is gonna look to be a pretty fun match in my opinion. So he's piloting his Smoker deck obviously, and I'm on Rebecca, and I am going first sadly. We want to go second like every other black deck, but we're forced to go first, and we're using the Rebecca ability to choose one of the two cards there to add to our hand. We could add the Olympus to get the decrease, but it looks like we're going to take the True Bastardo to go ahead and have that 4-drop kill to try and deal with stuff like his 4-drop Kuzans, his Kobes, his blockers, just stuff like that outside like Borsalino and Fukuro. But he just passes a turn doing nothing. We play a Kyros, trashing one card with nothing that we get for free on that. He goes ahead and just straight swings at the start of his turn, and we're going to counter it out, not getting that life hit. We don't want to give him the free hits there, so let's see what he's going to do with that. He's going to rest 4 to go ahead and drop his Kuzan, drawing a card. Okay, free advantage, while also dropping a 5k character on the board, and we're just going to go ahead and draw our cards. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. We could go ahead and just straight up kill the Kuzan here, because we've already got the Kyros established, so we're going to swing 5 into life right off the bat. And it looks like he's wondering if he wants to play a trigger here. I don't know if it would be worth it to play a trigger here, but we'll see. And he chooses to just go ahead and use the Shockwave. I rest my leader, play the Colosseum, and we're going to rest 4 to go ahead and kill that Kuzan, because we don't want it on the board. It can go ahead and deal with our Olympuses very easily. It can deal with our higher costing characters very easily. So we want to get rid of it as soon as it hits the board. He's going to go ahead and swing 7 into life here. We choose to take it. It looks like I saw a True Bastardo sword there. He goes ahead and plays another Kuzan. That's unfortunately just going to die, but we're going to see what we're going to do on our 7 Don turn here. He goes ahead and unrests my Kyros because I forgot to unrest it. And let's see what we're going to do. We're going to swing 5 into life. He chooses to 1k counter that. And then we're going to rest 4 to go ahead and play the Olympus, and then we're going to use the Olympus ability probably to go ahead and kill the Kyros, but by resting the stage, trashing 2. It looks like I trashed 1 by mistake there, whoops, and then we go ahead and trash 1 with the Kyros to go ahead and kill the Kuzan as well, because we put it down to 1. I was supposed to trash 2 of that Olympus though. That is actually a bit of a mistake there. It's a hindrance to me though, so it's not terrible for him. It's actually better for him because I need to get cards in trash as soon as possible, and only trashing 1 card, it's not correct in the sense at all, because we want to get to 15 as soon as possible. So we're going to go ahead and swing 5 into life, the Smoker, and we're just going to take this Smoker hit. We don't see the need to stop it, and he plays another Kuzan. So I've had 2 Kyroses, he's had 3 Kuzans. Very good, but we killed every single one. And he's going to go ahead and decrease the Olympus and then play the Kobe to go ahead and trash a card in his hand to kill the Olympus, because it's not very easy to kill the Kyroses on board. We go on to our 9 Don turn here though, draw for turn, and let's see what we're going to do. So we could just go ahead and drop like a 9-drop Luffy. We could just go ahead and play something to just straight up kill the Kuzan. But it looks like we're going to play a Harujin, decrease the Kuzan by 4 by resting our leader, and then we're going to play another Kyros to just go ahead and kill that Kuzan. Oh, and we're on our 9 Don turn, my mistake as well. And we swing just 2 5s into life. And yeah, he just counters the second one, took the first one, and he's on his 10 Don turn now. We were on our 9. Let's see what he's going to do with it. So he could go ahead and drop something big like Ishos. He could go ahead and drop like maybe Sakazuki's, dealing with the Hyrujin just by putting 1 on the Smoker. Like, he's going to go ahead and decrease the Olympus or the Hyrujin here, and he's also going to go ahead and swing into leader, but he's going to go ahead and then drop the Sakazuki, very strong, killing the Hyrujin, getting rid of my cost down in cards, and he discards a Smoker, or sorry, a Shanks to go ahead and use the ability of Sakazuki there. So he has, it looks like 3 Don left. He's going to put it all onto Kobe. He swings into life. I just choose to instantly take it. And let's see where we're going to go here. So we've got 3 swings with these Kyroses. Could take down his hand quite a bit just by swinging tons of 5s. But we're going to rest a Don to use the Rebecca ability. Looking at the top 2, we choose to take the Gaiats as a 2k counter. And then we put 1 onto the Kyros, swinging into the Kobe. Just getting rid of another swing. Swing 5 into life. He chooses to take it, swing another 5 into life. Then he chooses to take this. No, he chooses to counter that with a Kobe. Then we're going to go ahead and rest, it looks like 5 Don there, no 4 Don to play another Olympus. Then we're going to use the Olympus's ability. Trashing 1 again, I must have just misinterpreted the ability the entire tournament. My mistake, guys, I do apologize. That I have only been trashing 1 card with Olympus, so big mistake on my part, but hey, it's my first time playing the deck in real life, so I think I'm allowed to make a few mistakes, right? But he's going to go ahead and swing 5 with the Smoker we just used to counter. He plays another Sakazuki, going ahead and trashing another Sakazuki to go ahead and kill our Olympus. He goes ahead and drops Borsalino, and then we unrest all of our stuff. Now, we have got a lot of swings on the board here. He does have the Borsalino blocker, so we don't have any way to realistically deal with that. But we've got the Cavendish off of the top with the Rebecca ability, which is going to be making dealing with this Borsalino very nice. Like, we're going to be able to remove this Borsalino very easily here. Swinging for probably, I would say maybe about 8 into it. And it looks like I accidentally put a Don in the trash too. So I'm just looking through my trash, seeing what's worth taking here, or counting it up, probably. And let's see what we are going to do. So I think we do just take the Cavendish here, though. I think that is the most correct option, just because the Cavendish just gives us the free swing into the Borsalino, and taking the Rebecca is a bit of a gamble, but it could also get us a 7-drop Luffy. But no, we do take the Cavendish here. We're then going to rest 5 to go ahead and play the Cavendish. Probably put 2 Don, I would say, on the Cavendish is probably the correct number. 1 seems a bit low because Black does play a lot of 2k counters, especially the Smoker deck. But no, we just choose to put all of it onto the Cavendish to swing into this Borsalino. And then we're just going to start swinging some 5s. So we swing a 5, he chooses to take it. We swing 5 again, he counters it. We swing another 5, and he counters that as well. So the Smoker player does have a choice here. Like, we're on 2 life, so he could just go ahead and just start swinging into life, get us onto minimum life, but he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, and he only has 1 life left himself, while I have literally 4 swings here, which is going to make it very hard for him to come out of this on top, I think. So we're going to have to see where this is going to go. He has 3 cards in hand from the looks of it. And let's see what's going to happen. So Reese stands as leader, and it looks like he's just thinking. He swings into life. We counter out. He swings into life again. We just take this one. He goes ahead and drops a Sakazuki to kill my Cavendish. And then he drops the Borsalino. My turn comes around. I don't think he has enough to actually come out of this on top. So I think we just go into the swing mode here, where we're going to swing 5, 5, and 7 probably. No, we're just 3,000 worlds, it's straight. Swing 5 into life, he takes it. Swing another 5, he counters it, and then we swing 1 more 5, and that's game there, guys. But this was an interesting game to see what Smoker can actually do against the Rebecca matchup, because Rebecca, it does have somewhat of a bad matchup against Smoker from what I've seen from OCG games. So seeing it actually happen in the TCG was quite interesting, and playing the matchup is actually kind of interesting as well, especially when I play online with him, because I do test with Resell online too. So, and he does actually hit me a lot. I think the game was just very in my favor, where I had a lot of removal for those Kuzans. So it was just a very good game overall. But guys, I hope you did enjoy that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the final round of my first locals of OP04.